Hello everyone and welcome to a big announcement video. I'm going to be walking the length of the UK starting in June. It'll be 110,000 miles. It'll take probably just over 3 months. And I'm going to be doing this challenge for the Mind charity. It's a mental health charity based out of England and Wales that provides national and local support for those suffering with mental health. The subject of mental health, it's very important for me to raise awareness and funds for this because right now we live in a time with lockdowns and COVID where mental health is on the rise. It's also not helped with social media. And it is a very real thing that still holds a little bit of stigma. And also on a more personal note, I do and have suffered with depression and anxiety. I'm currently on antidepressants, and it took me a very long time to come to an acceptance of that, to look at it not as a weakness but something to treat and need support for. And I feel like a lot of people are still in that stage where either they don't believe they need help, they don't deserve it, or that they just need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and get on with it. I want to do this to raise the funds for the charity, but also just to raise awareness for anyone who is suffering out there that it is normal, it is completely okay to be going through these things. It's not a sign of weakness. It is just something much like a sickness, a physical illness. This is something that you can go and get treatment, and you should look to specialists and experts in the field to go and get help with that. And it took me many years to come to an acceptance of that because there is still a bit of a stigma, and even now it is still quite difficult to talk about, but I feel it is very important to break that stigma, to show that having a mental health issue is not a weakness whatsoever. And charities like Mind work on further showing that, providing support and information. And so I'll leave a link to their website down below. And again, I just want to say to anyone who feels they might be suffering from mental illness, talk to your loved ones. If you can't, then talk to people like Mind. They have an online chat line that you can go on and talk to someone. Go and seek help. It is very difficult to do that, I know, but it is really important. That is how you start the treatment. That's how you start getting out of that dark place. You have to first open up and be honest to people about how you feel. And that is the first road to recovery. And it's taken me a long time to accept that. It's taken me a long time to feel okay with saying that also. And so that is why I've decided to do this walk for my charity. I am hoping to raise £10,000 for the charity. It is obviously a very big amount of money, and I don't expect us to hit it right away, but I'm going to be starting my walk in June, and I'm going to be doing video series all about my training. And then of course when I walk it for those 3 months, I'm going to be filming every day. And my hope is through those videos, through your support, that we can raise that amount of money and just raise awareness for mental health. Once again, to show that anyone who's out there struggling, feels like they can't talk about it, you can. It is normal. It is not a weakness. And in order to help yourself get out of that dark place, you have to first allow people in to understand how you feel. And whether that is loved ones, I was very lucky that people around me were very supportive. My girlfriend, my parents, my friends, they rallied behind me. But for some people, they don't have that support network. And that's why charities like Mind are so important. And so, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. It's a big goal to set, but I promise you I will be doing it. Obviously, we live in a time of maybe there'll be lockdowns, maybe there won't be. But even if there is a lockdown, I'll just postpone it. I will be doing this challenge. The aim is June to September. And yeah, I'm hoping that we can make a big difference with this. It would be amazing. And also just to bring you guys along with me on this journey to train for 110,000 miles walking every day. So I'm going to be doing a training series these next couple of months leading up to it, sort of building up my walking, living out of a tent, the camping, all that sort of stuff, and bringing you along with me, as well as doing a series once I've completed the actual challenge from those 3 months of walking. I'll be making videos about that. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do it for an important cause. And I do just also want to say to Tom and Milo, who are Patreon supporters, don't worry about feeling like you need to donate to this. For those 3 months where I'm going to be walking, all of my money that I earn through Patreon that you guys very kindly give to me, I will be putting and donating into the charity. And I will also be doing my own donations to my charity through the GoFundMe as well. So the GoFundMe and the link to the Mind charity website will be in the comments. It'll be in the description. I'm sure it'll be popping up here as well. And so yeah, this is the plan. This is the announcement. And here we go. I don't know how to end this, but I'm excited. And I hope you guys are excited to come along with me. And I hope that we can raise some awareness and make an impact for mental health.